Okay, so today we're going deep on something a little different.
Oh.
Yeah, we've got this "To Whom It May Concern" letter, and it's from this guy, German Angel, lives in Long Beach.
Okay.
Wants to be on the PadNet board of advisors.
PadNet.
Public access digital network.
Yeah, right. Community TV
Exactly.
in Long Beach.
So, you think letter,
Uh-huh.
maybe not the juiciest source material, right?
Yeah, I guess.
But this one's different. Like, you can really feel the passion in it.
Oh, wow.
Gives us a look into what this guy, German Angel, is all about.
I like that, like getting inside his head.
Yeah. And, he doesn't just want to be on the board. He's been involved with community television, like way back since 2003.
Oh, wow.
And not just watching it, he's producing stuff.
Seriously?
Oh, yeah. And he's good at it, too.
What, like awards and stuff?
2-time winner of the LB Award
What's that?
for excellence in multicultural community television.
So, like, representing all the different voices in Long Beach?
Exactly. And that's a big deal in a city as diverse as Long Beach.
For sure.
And it's like, you look at his background,
Yeah.
and it totally makes sense.
How so?
Well, he hasn't just been doing TV all this time.
Oh, right.
He's been a labor mediator, internet developer, even a radio host.
Wow. That's quite the resume.
Yeah, so many different hats, all these different ways of understanding people and communicating.
You think all that experience could help him on the board?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, think about it. Mediating labor disputes.
Uh-huh.
That's got to take some serious skill, like bringing people together, finding common ground.
Yeah. That could be super useful on a board.
And the internet developer thing.
Oh, right, with technology and all.
Huge. Especially these days, everyone's online.
So PadNet could probably use someone who knows their way around the web.
Totally. And, in his letter,
Yeah.
he talks about this idea of bridging gaps in thinking.
Gaps in thinking.
Yeah, which I thought was interesting, especially in a city like Long Beach.
Yeah. So diverse, so many different perspectives.
Right. So what do you think he means by that?
I don't know, maybe he's talking about how people see the world differently, based on their experiences.
Yeah, like different priorities, different values.
And maybe he thinks PadNet can help people understand each other better.
That's a cool idea, using TV to bring people together.
Yeah, but how?
Well, he actually lays out some specific plans in the letter.
Like what?
Social media, big time.
Oh, of course. Facebook, Twitter, all that.
Yep, and YouTube too.
I can see how that could work, getting people talking online.
And it's not just about broadcasting, it's about interaction, getting viewers involved, creating a community.
That's smart. Makes it more personal.
But, thinking about it,
Yeah,
not everyone's on social media, right?
true. Some people don't have access or they just don't use it.
So there's that gap too, the digital divide.
So maybe part of the challenge is making sure everyone can participate.
Exactly, and it's not just social media, he's got other ideas too. He wants to get local influencers involved.
Influencer.
Actors, writers, artists, people with a following.
Interesting.
The thinking is they could help promote PadNet, reach a wider audience.
Yeah, people see someone they admire talking about PadNet.
They might be more likely to check it out.
Makes sense, especially if those influencers reflect the diversity of Long Beach.
Exactly. It could make PadNet feel more relevant, more relatable.
And this whole idea of community engagement
Yeah,
seems like a big thing for German Angel.
definitely. I mean, did you know he was principal for a day at Wilson High School?
No way, really.
Yeah, and not just any high school. This is Wilson. They were featured in Newsweek's America's Best High Schools.
Wow, that's impressive.
And while he was there, he helped raise money for scholarships.
That's awesome. Really shows his commitment to the community.
Yeah, and especially to education, which makes sense with PadNet, right?
Totally, giving people a platform to learn and share their stories.
And we haven't even talked about all his other roles.
Oh, right, he's done a lot.
Spanish interpreter at the Labor Commissioner's Office.
Okay.
Public television producer, president of the Colombo Americano Rotary Club.
A Rotary Club?
Yeah, and he even owned a janitorial company at one point.
Wow, this guy's been busy.
Seriously, so many different experiences. It's like he's been preparing for this board position his whole life.
Oh, wait.
I don't know, maybe. But it's interesting to think about how all those different pieces fit together.
Yeah, like what does it all tell us about German Angel and what he could bring to PadNet?
Right, and what about his vision for the future of community television?
Could more community engagement really change the game? I mean, think about the potential. More voices, more perspectives, more stories being told.
And for those of you listening, what do you think? How could greater community involvement shape the future of local TV? What kind of stories would you like to see? And whose voices do you think need to be heard?
Yeah, it's something to think about. And if you're curious about German Angel's work,
You can actually see it for yourself on PadNet. Yeah, Charter Communications Channel 32
okay,
and Verizon Fios Channel 41.
Cool. I might have to check that out.
Yeah, you never know. You might just get a glimpse of what the future of community television looks like.